I am Ontavious L. Juwan. This is the Unfather Father, a uphill battle production. Fear no man, fear no circumstance, fear no situation, and by all means, trust God. So, what are we supposed to do with all these mixed messages that's going on in society, man? You know, this has been a problem ever since I can remember. And, as I look forward, it seems like it's only getting worse. So, what do I mean specifically when I say these mixed messages? As y'all know, this content right here is about my journey to fatherhood. I have been blessed with a handsome baby boy who is on the way. And when I think back to my own childhood, I think back to what we was told a man should be. We was taught that a man should be a provider and a protector. We was taught that a man should be confident and strong. But when you grow and you learn, you realize that it's varying degrees and different opinions and different theories, different methodologies on how you reach these things. So I got questions once again. And maybe you got the answers. So I hope that you'll decide to help me out in them comments, man. Share some of your wisdom with me. But as I think about this, man, marching closer and closer to the arrival of my little man, right? I'm trying to discover, how do I make sure that my messaging to him is very clear and concise? How do I mitigate the confusion that he receives, not only from me, but from the larger society, I'm seeking answers, man. So when we tell a young man that a man is a provider, what exactly does that mean in today's era? Because we not out here hunting with spears and bows and bow and arrows. We not out here hunting. So again, I ask you, what does it mean for a young man to be a provider in this day and age, right? Now, with me growing up, a provider meant that a man had a good job. A man had money, resources, right? And for the most part, I'm pretty sure that we can say the same thing, right? But isn't it deeper than that? For a man to be a provider? Does a man only provide monetarily, materially? Or is he just pigeonholed to that realm of provision? Because, from what I gather, in my 34 years, I come to the conclusion that a good man, a real man, a solid man provides more than monetary and material items. A good man provides vision, right? A good man provides clarity of vision. A good man provides stability. But it seems to me that in this current era, that level of provision isn't as appreciated as it once was. And then a man also has the responsibility, right, of being a protector. Again, I ask you, what does that mean today for a man to be a protector? For the most part, men have civilized society to the point where most threats have been subdued. Most, not all, right? And even for a single woman today, she doesn't necessarily have to have a man in home in order for her to receive some form of protection. Why? We have a police department, a fire department, etc., right? Now, albeit, those professions are still primarily male. But the fact is, she doesn't have to have a man in home. So, as I pay attention, it seems to me that, the dynamics have drastically shifted. So I'm asking myself, what do I need to be teaching my son? What value do I need to put on these concepts? As I said before, I'm a traditionalist, So ultimately, I know the direction that I'm going to head in with my son, but I'm looking for insight, because we all know that, this is a more complex and nuanced discussion than we might want to give it credit for. So what does it mean for a male to be a protector today? Is that only physical? Does that mean that a man is only there to protect the woman from a direct physical threat? Or is a man equipped to protect the woman from herself? Or even from her friends, right? A hot topic in society right now is the story about the young lady from North Carolina who went on a trip to Cancun with her friends, right? And males were present. And they didn't protect her. Seems to me like they stood by as this young lady was taken advantage of and ultimately murdered. So how do we deal with that? What's the lesson that we gain from that to teach our young men moving forward? What's the lesson that we take for ourselves moving forward? Right? I believe that men are protectors. But I also believe that in our current climate, that we have seemingly decided as a society that masculinity is toxic and dangerous. It almost seemed like we're telling young men that masculinity serves no purpose, that it's actually detrimental to society. So I'm trying to figure out what to tell my son. What you telling your son? And also, equally as important, what are you telling your daughters? How are y'all describing y'all daughters? How are y'all describing men to y'all daughters? Are men a supreme threat to women? Are men inferior to women? Are they protectors and providers? Are they a quick come up? Because I'm seeing a lot of mixed messages out here, man. So I won't act like there aren't people out there who still see the value in a masculine man. But I'd be lying if I said that it seems that the most prevalent voice in society today is the voice that says that masculinity is toxic, that masculinity is somehow wrong. I don't have the answers, champ. I'm just asking questions. You know? I'm just milling this thing over in my own mind. And I'm allowing y'all access to my thought process. So let me know something, man. What does it mean to provide in this era? Because it seems like it's only monetary. It's only Birkin bags and diamonds and platinum and gold and Bugattis and Lambos and Range Rovers and expensive vacations versus love and protection and relatability and loyalty and respect. It seems like those values have been sacrificed for the perceived wealth of the world. But then again, y'all might just say, man, he a broke nigga, he ain't got no money, huh? That's broke nigga conversation, huh? I was just raised with my grandfather telling me, son, every dollar ain't a good dollar. Money is not the end all be all. Money is important, but money is a tool. So what do we teach our sons? What do we teach our daughters? What is going to be the narrative moving forward? I invite y'all to contemplate this question with me. Because it's getting more and more important. We got the Me Too movement going on, where they're making young men even timid to approach women. You can't even go holler at a girl without running the risk, or a woman, without running the risk of being Me Too'd. I watch videos of young ladies in the gym who seem to me to be thirst trapping. And if a man even glance in their direction, they choose to go to TikTok and make it seem like the man is being a pervert. All my life, I was taught that a man's supposed to like a woman. I was also taught that a man is a visual creature and that we are compelled by our eyes, that we love what we see. I'm confused, y'all. I don't know where we headed. I'm wondering, what is the plan for society right now? I'm concerned for my seed. And frankly, I feel like y'all should be too. But let's walk this thing out together. In a society where it's so civilized that a woman and a man can earn on the same level, right? And inherently it changes the nature of relationships, because why? We live in a capitalistic society where we are taught that the top earner is the boss. So we have a generation of women who are high earners, who are about their business, who are strong and independent, intelligent and well educated, and all their life they've seen that the most educated and the highest earner is the boss. And we ask those same women to be submissive. So the messaging is mixed. Why? Because when we take a different perspective or a different approach to this question, and we look at it biblically, the order is the Most High, the man, the woman, and the children. Me personally, that's what I subscribe to. And I don't think that earning power changes the order. I don't think that your bank account makes you a more qualified leader. I believe that the inherent characteristics that the Most High has instilled in men and women determines the roles that they are more suited for. Now I know I'm probably gonna get some pushback on this. Am I saying women are inferior to men? No. But I am saying that there are roles that we are more suited for. And I'm just trying to figure out what message to convey to my son and maybe even my daughters down the line. So y'all help me out, man. If you feel like what I'm saying is ignorant and outdated, let me hear it. If you agree, I'd love to hear that as well. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I have all the answers. And I don't have no problem coming to y'all with my questions. So y'all let me know something, man. What is the role of a man today? Traditionally, a man has been a protector and a provider. But we live in an era where women desire equality. What is equality when we come down to it? Because from what I see, and this is just my opinion, women don't want true equality. Seems to me like they want equality of outcome versus equality of opportunity. It seems to me like women want equality of authority and not equality of work. And I'm just trying to figure out how to prepare my son for this current landscape. I don't know, it might sound sexist to some of y'all. Some of y'all might say I'm a woman hater and all that foolishness. I try my best to be a realist. Try my best to deal with things as they are and not as I would have them to be. But I am a man of faith. So what's your opinion? What's your perspective? For all of you who out there who already have children, what are you teaching your children? Are you teaching your child that gender roles don't matter, or that they don't exist at all, and that whatever they feel is what they should follow? Or are you raising your child on traditional values? Trying to gain some insight. So please, man, take your time, listen to what I'm actually saying, go past what you don't agree with and hear the true message, because we live in a current society that's full of mixed messages. And with that being said, I am Untavious L. Jawan. This is the Unfather Father, an Uphill Battle production. I'll see you next time.